Say cheese.
Welcome to the 2003 NBA Draft.
Maybe the best group we've ever seen.
I don't think you can ever judge a draft until you get 3 or 4 years down the line.
A beautiful finish for LeBron James.
Going right back at him.
Anthony baseline. Soaring dunk. Wow. On the drive. Scored the field goal. What a tough rookie. Chris Bosh. Someone's done. Oh, number 6. We got to do it again.
This is TJ Ford.
Oh, are you kidding me? Man, where'd you come from? Are you kidding me? Save that one. 6 feet tall.
What's up with that, man?
Swatted away by Kaman.
Don't put this on camera.
I'm the best looking one out of the crew. They like my bodyguards, you know what I'm saying?
I would have rather you say I got a ring than just say what you just said.
We're going to look back on this draft. Remember, this is a seminal moment for the NBA.
Holy cow. Did you see where his head was? Wade. Oh! Wade puts it in!
He's fun, I'm fun, so fun linked together.
Watch and see. 2003.
That draft right there was sick.
What's up, I'm Chris Brown, and right now you're checking out NBA Street Series Volume 4, Class of 2003. Every year, a new class of rookies come to the NBA, and sometimes you get one group that stands out above the rest. Like 1984, they had some greats like Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, John Stockton, and Charles Barkley. On this DVD, we're gonna tell you about a new class, special class, Class of 2003. Leading the pack was a high school phenom with as much hype as any rookie has ever received. He'd already been called the king. You already know him, LeBron James.
We all here because we know this is one of our happiest days of our lives.
I'm just real excited. I'm finally about to relive this dream that I've always wanted to do.
They got you in the front.
Easy access.
To what?
Get in and get out.
As the two young stars got ready for their big day, everyone was feeling the excitement, including the commissioner.
Can I borrow that jacket?
Let's see what you can do with it. Oh, you styling.
How am I doing?
You're doing good. Hold on, I got you.
I can do it?
Yeah, I think you can do it.
What do you guys
I think you can do it.
All right, I'm going to conduct the drafting.
All right, I mean, if anybody can do it, you can.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
You know, you work so hard every day, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, and to really see it pay off in front of all them lights and cameras, it's like a relief.
Congratulations.
With the draft behind him, it was time for LeBron to deliver. And it didn't take long to prove that he was well worth the first overall pick.
I look at myself, I'm not just representing LeBron now.
Davis way upstairs. Oh, the explosion from the wonder kid, LeBron James.
I represent the NBA, Cavaliers, city of Akron, you know, city of Cleveland. So I'm up for a lot of people. So I'm not gonna disappoint anybody.
For the camera.
After winning Rookie of the Year, James kept working and continuing to grow as a player.
Well, at this point, I hate LeBron because he's the kid in school that knew everything he had to know at 30. He knew it at 18.
Buckle up for LeBron James.
Oh, my goodness.
Phenom, man. He's phenom, man.
There's nothing but great things to say. The key about LeBron is that he hustles. He plays the entire game. He blocks shots from the weak side. He never gives up on a play.
And LeBron James blocks it from behind. LeBron at the other end slams it. Oh, baby!
You know, the way LeBron can elevate off one leg and fly, you know, I like to see him get out in the open and use that speed and gather some momentum and take off from way out and throw it down. And, you know, that's got to be one of the most exciting plays in the league.
With 30 seconds left, you're up one and he has the ball, you're not safe. You know, the game is not safe.
James again. One more time. Bang! Oh, James dialed in.
You know, I feel like every time I'm on the court, I got an opportunity to win a ball game.
Watch this. Yeah, that confidence served LeBron well in last season's All-Star game.
Oh, and one. There you go, LeBron. Hey, what you want? All right, got you. Oh!
Scoring 29 points, James became the youngest All-Star MVP ever. Then he set his sights on making his first playoff appearance.
LeBron James descended down strong.
Big flush by LeBron.
LeBron James powering to the hole. Flight number 23 with takeoff.
That was probably one of the best feelings ever. You know, they're able to clinch a playoff spot, you know, missing it the last 2 years and then watching it. And it was a big thing for myself. You know, the hard work in the offseason paid off.
Oh, I think they like me. Better yet, I know. Lights, camera, action when I walk through the door.
The Cavaliers' first opponent was the Washington Wizards, and James made the most of his postseason debut.
Shot clock turned off as LeBron James has them on their feet again. Oh, beautiful pass. James to Murray. A triple-double in his first playoff game.
Up next, defending conference champion Detroit. And once again, LeBron was an unstoppable force.
They've got LeBron. A new 23 growing up before our eyes. Gonna try to close it out with the three. Yes! LeBron James with the dagger.
LeBron willed the Cavaliers to a decisive 7th game against the powerful Pistons, but Cleveland fell just short.
What a play by Tayshaun. Pistons go up 10. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds left in the third, and LeBron James can't even get a shot up as time runs out.
I think that took a lot of air out of us, you know, in Game 6 going into Game 7. We just didn't have it.
This season, LeBron continues his rise, leading his team and setting the standard for his peers.
LeBron inside. How gorgeous was that? He's got 19. Running 4 and 3. LeBron sees it. Oh, he killed it.
Now they have an opportunity to take the lead.
It sure looked like he was shooting. LeBron inside. Got it.
The class of 03, you know, is doing an awesome job of playing for their respective teams, making an impact. And, you know, we're going to go down as one of the greatest class in NBA history.
Game overdone. Oh, a shot for LeBron James. Oh, my.
LeBron is one of those players who can do it all. Not only has he lived up to the hype, but he's went beyond it. But that was just the start of the draft in 03. The Denver Nuggets had the 3rd pick. They had one of the league's worst teams, and they were looking for help. Carmelo Anthony had just led Syracuse to the national title. It turns out, Carmelo was just the man they needed.
Carmelo blows by the and slams it. Anderson back to Melo.
Carmelo Anthony, he'll drive to the baseline and jam with 2 hands. A big move by Carmelo Anthony right there.
He has a combination of size and strength and quickness that very few athletes have. He's very powerful.
Carmelo's got 30 points. Melo right to the rack, and he is fouled.
He can score anywhere on the court. He can score off the dribble. He can score running the court. He can score playing the point guard position. He has many, many ways of contributing.
Melo's got it. Reverse on Dallas there. He rams it home.
You can't take a night off. Don't give it all play away, man. You have teams, you have guys who are going to come at you, each and every night. You just got to be prepared.
Gorgeous move by Carmelo Anthony.
Let's get him out of here, White. What's up, boy?
Carmelo Anthony has become a star in Denver, thousands of miles away from the place he made his start.
I was born in New York, Brooklyn, New York, a place called Red Hook Project. We had a basketball court in the middle of the project, so you can just walk out your building and go right there to the court. And my brother was a big-time basketball player. My room used to face the court, so I used to always look out the window and see the guys out there playing basketball. I go out there while they playing, I steal the ball, run through the games. They be mad at me, chasing me and all this and all that.
When Carmelo was in 3rd grade, he moved to Baltimore, where his love of the game continued to grow.
Watching him like in his room, sometimes he would ball paper up or whatever, 8, 9 years old, it was always something that he'd be throwing, ball against the wall or any little thing he could make a basketball hoop out of it, he was doing.
Playing on the playground, you don't have nobody blowing no whistles, no fouls. It was just fun. It was the days when you didn't have no worries out there.
At the age of 19, Anthony's NBA dream became a reality when he was one of the biggest names in the highly touted 2003 draft.
Anybody know the countdown? 2 hours?
With the 3rd pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Carmelo Anthony.
To hear his name call out to be the 3rd pick of the NBA draft, it was like, ooh, am I gonna wake up and it's a dream.
Congratulations, stay healthy. Look down there at the camera.
Just 5 games into his career, Melo was matched up with fellow rookie star LeBron James.
I'll be out there looking.
LeBron, Carmelo, will it be one of those matchups for the ages?
5, 4, 3, 2. Y'all played him off?
Yeah.
Every time he physical with you. I'll see you call me, all right?
The Nuggets had been a league doormat for nearly a decade. That all changed when Carmelo came to town.
Time. You are right.
Carmelo, oh, that's pretty. Take that! This can't be the lock. Dead last. No one talking about him at all last year. Now they're talk of the town.
When I sit back and think about it, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, this organization, was down. They only won 17 games. And then when I came, and we just turned this whole thing around.
With a punctuation mark. A new season high for Melo. He's got 33.
I want to go out there and win. That's something that I've been born to do, something that's just in my blood. I like to win.
Hey, let's win this game, man. Let's win this game, man.
He's developed a knack for not just winning, but doing it in dramatic fashion.
Carmelo off the dribble. Yes! With 3.8 to go. Carmelo Anthony with a clutch shot. Oh, don't let him have it.
Anthony's got it, and that is a 3 that is away and good at the buzzer.
I just let it happen. Nah, I don't try to go out there and force it in.
Pull-up shoots. With 2.9 seconds remaining.
If at the end of the game they need me to, hit a big shot, and I think I'm capable of doing that.
7 to shoot. Carmelo's going to take the last shot. 4 to shoot. Melo fires. Good! Carmelo Anthony again!
They need me to be the leader of this team, and I think I'm capable of doing that also.
Anthony, will he take it? I guess so. 4 seconds.
He will take it.
Down to 3. Carmelo Anthony goes for the win. Carmelo Anthony.
Unbelievable.
Before Melo got there, Denver had missed the playoffs for 9 straight years. But since he's been there, they win every year. LeBron and Carmelo were the only ones getting all the attention in the draft. A lot of the other players had the game, they just didn't have the fame. One of them was Chris Bosh, drafted by Toronto at number 4. He came in quietly playing north of the border. Now he's making big noise playing with the Raptors.
We want to make this an environment where people want to play basketball and they want to win. It's a time for change.
In the 2003 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select.
I was the number 4 pick in the NBA draft. That's the number I wear.
Bosh, that was done. Oh, that was sick. Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh. Oh, my goodness. That was nasty.
Man, I was going to say one take. Take 67.
Bosh again, yes! So assertive in the paint. The real deal, Chris Bosh.
I grew up in Dallas, Texas. Everybody else reps where they're from. Flint, Michigan, or New York, New Jersey, California. So I'm looking to just represent the state that I live in.
To the right, it's Carter. Carter, right pocket shot, taken. Bosh, goal! Time the ball goal! His first ever NBA triple! Are you kidding me?
It's always special to be a part of such a dominant draft class. And, you know, I continue to raise the bar for myself. I got to make sure that I keep getting better every year.
Inbounding to Bosh.
I mean, how do I do it? I have no idea. I just play basketball. It's not about how big you are, how small you are, or how skinny you are. It's just you want to play basketball and how bad do you want to win. And, you know, that drives me all the time.
He can drive the ball, he can finish as he does there, and he can shoot the jump shot if you back away from him. And here's Bosh. There's no way he can guard it.
When I'm down low, I'm just thinking about competing. I'm not thinking about the size of the next guy. To me, I don't do just one specific thing well. I think I can score well. I can get to the free throw line. I can rebound.
Bosh again, yes!
He is the future of the franchise. He is the best player that we have.
Bosh to the rim. What a play by CB4.
For a star, he's somewhat of a selfless star. He doesn't have the ego.
Bosh, quick move. Oh my! Chris Bosh with a vicious left-hand dunk. Fabulous move to get around Dirk.
It is his team, and I know that Sam's going to rely on him.
We basically going to ask him to do everything at a higher level than what he did last year.
Here's Bosh on a pump, on a drop.
We're going to ask him to score more for us. We're going to ask him to have more assists. We're going to ask him to block more shots.
Time to shoot. Oh, Bosh rejects Barry. Michael Redd rejected by Bosh. Ross rejected.
Get that garbage out of here.
Villanueva. Bosh. Coast to coast defense setting up the offense.
You can look out this way.
Last season, Chris arrived among the NBA's elite when he was named an All-Star for the first time. And now he's growing into his role as the leader of the Raptors.
When I was little playing basketball, I always dreamed of myself being, the main guy. And, it just happened a little fast.
He is the perfect complement to this team in terms of his leadership skills. He's not a real vocal leader.
I speak a little bit, but I'm not the speaker.
I think him stepping outside of his kind of reserved personality is going to help our team.
I say them shell toes come under casual.
When the Raptors acquired TJ Ford, Chris needed no introduction to the new point guard. Their paths crossed years ago in Texas.
I've been knowing him since high school, pretty much. We didn't talk much in high school, but all the players in Texas pretty much knew about each other. And it's funny, we've been trying to play with each other for a long time, and opportunities here.
TJ Ford on a bust out with Bosh. That is what Toronto diagrams, and that's what they want to do.
The Raptors' style is high speed.
I'm really excited about it. You don't have to necessarily play against a set defense every possession. In the third and the fourth quarter, teams that aren't in shape, we can really, wear them down.
I think he's a special player. Sometimes I look up, he has a lot of points and a lot of rebounds, and I wonder where it came from. But I think we're going to come out the gates to show a lot of people that, we're a team that people have to recognize.
Ford finds Bosh from 20. Yes.
Quick outlet to Ford. Raptors love to run.
Hello! Sweet TJ Ford to Chris Bosh.
I want to be the best player, one day. I know today's not that day, but, pretty soon I want to be, a guy where when guys see me, see the Raptors on the upcoming schedule, they got to be like, okay, well, I got to get ready. I want to win. I want to be dominant.
Bosh forced to get it. Ford to shoot. Bosh for three. Oh, my. Oh, I don't believe it went in.
So that takes us through LeBron, Carmelo, and Chris Bosh. That's a pretty strong draft right there. But one of the best was yet to come. There was a guy from Marquette that was flying under the radar. But the Miami Heat knew all about him. They took Dwayne Wade at number 5, and he took them to a championship. And anytime the Heat is on in a big game, Dwayne knows what to do.
I'm determined not to let them guys that I go to war with every night down.
Nobody can stop that man, Dwayne Wade.
So I'm just very determined, to get the job done.
Oh, my! Flash is amazing! Oh, what a play! Oh, my God! They're out of their seats in Miami.
I feel like I can get it done if I got the right focus.
Congratulations, 2006 MVP, Dwayne Wade.
This guy is spectacular around the rim. Nobody can stop that man, Dwayne Wade.
When I hear a lot of people say I got a lot of street in my game, I guess, that's just my Chicago roots. I grew up playing on a blacktop.
Here's Dwayne behind his back, Walker. Great comeback by the Chicago native from the south side of the city.
That's where the toughness came from. It just shows me that I was true to what I learned. Shows me what Chicago is all about.
Wade splits the D. Oh my! What a play by Dwayne Wade!
As the 5th pick in 2003, Dwayne Wade didn't command much attention on draft night. But it didn't take long for people to notice his talents, including one big fan who watched him in the playoffs as a rookie.
I first took note of him when I was with the Lakers and we were in the playoffs. He hit that game-winning shot on Baron Davis.
Game 1 will be decided right here. Wade puts it up. It's good! Yeah, baby! Came through!
I never really seen nobody go at Baron Davis like that. And then I was saying to myself, okay, every young guy could have one good game. Let's see what he's going to do the next game. And he did work the next game. I was like, this kid all right.
The next year, Wade and the Heat lost to Detroit in the conference finals.
Pistons are headed back to the NBA Finals.
A year later, they met their rivals in a pivotal regular season game.
Let's go, man, let's go! Let's roll. Wade gets inside. Wade flips it in. It was a 13-point lead earlier in the period. It's down to 2.
I got into a flow at the right time, start making some shots.
Wade the pump. Tie game again. He has scored the last 15 points for the Miami Heat.
He carried us that fourth quarter, made play after play after play. He was unstoppable.
The Heat will go for the win. They have not led the entire second half. Wade puts it up. Puts it in. Dwayne Wade gives the Heat a 2-point lead.
Well, that started it. Detroit game was really a watershed game where we were playing a team we hadn't beaten for a while, and from that point on, things began to turn for us.
In the playoffs, Miami returned to the conference finals, where Dwayne's will would be tested again. They faced a familiar foe and had their share of doubters.
Oh, they're not going to beat Detroit. Shaq's old, D-Wade, don't play no defense. You wanted that challenge. It's like your basic kung fu movie. You're the young master coming up, and hey, you ain't nothing until you beat Chinhua Lee right there.
Wade finding an open area inside, drives hard, draws the foul. Oh! Wade puts it in!
And for the first time, the Miami Heat are off to the NBA championship.
Where you going, Dwayne? Where you going? We're going to the finals, man.
Game 1 of the 2006 NBA Finals, the Heat and the Mavericks, two teams that have never been here before.
This is where I always wanted to be. This is where I always dreamed of being. And you never know how the finals are until you get there. This is not an all-star game. This is the finals. And it's just amazing. And I just felt overwhelmed, but also knew that I had a very, very important job to do on the biggest stage there is in sports.
Wade had prepared for this moment since he was a kid growing up in Chicago. He watched in awe as an amazing talent put his skills on display.
The first thing that always come to mind when I think about the great run that the Bulls had when I was a kid was probably that first one. When they played the Lakers with Magic Johnson, and seeing Jordan take over in games, and of course the shot when he went up, flipped it up.
Jordan.
Every time it was time for him, to make a play, to make a shot, he always did it. He always came through. So I try to put it upon myself to make the big play. I've been fortunate enough to do that a couple times so far in my young career.
But the Heat were winless after 2 games, and Game 3 was in danger of slipping away. Miami was trailing by 13 in the fourth quarter when Wade came alive.
Wade trying to find an opening, banks it in.
Once he hits that one bucket, then he turns it to flash.
Wade has brought Miami to within 5, and the sellout crowd at the AAA roars delight.
I was in a groove, man. You know, myself, I'm thinking that, like, if I'm in a groove, I'm like, okay, I'm tough to guard right now.
Wade shooting a 3. He hits again. Oh, my goodness. And Miami has done the improbable. They have won this ball game on an unbelievable fourth quarter by Dwayne Wade.
Incredible. Just the heart that he has. He just rises to the occasion.
The momentum had shifted to Miami, and they took games 4 and 5 with Dwayne scoring a combined 79 points. Now they look to close things out in Dallas.
Dwayne, how we doing?
Doing good, we're doing good. Can't do nothing but do good today. Game 6 of the finals. Hopefully see you guys after the celebration, that would be nice.
Dwayne Wade dominated once again in Game 6, pouring in 36 points while cementing his reputation as one of the most clutch performers in NBA Finals history.
And the Miami Heat are champions of the basketball world. Woo!
The best star in the league right now in young number 3, Dwayne Wade.
It's our legacy. It's how we do it. How we do it, baby.
Dwayne Wade was the MVP of the 2006 Finals. Not only that, he was the first star in his draft class to win a championship ring. While Dwayne is from Chicago, ballers all over the world starting to take their skills to the NBA. Some of them make an impact right away, others take a little longer. So here's a taste of some international flavor from the 2003 draft.
LB is going to show you crossover.
A native of Brazil, Leandro Barbosa has flourished in Phoenix, where his quickness and ball handling helped to fuel the Suns' attack.
Oh, what a play by Leandro Barbosa, weaving his way for 2. Such a great first step.
Barbosa, the 3-ball. Yes!
Leandro has fit in with the Suns off the court as well, where his teammates have welcomed him with open arms.
Really important for me and making me really comfortable. Because it's hard. My mom and my brothers, sisters, and everybody's over there and they cannot come right now here, so this is my family.
Betty B. What's up, baby? We're all like family here. Hey, you gonna get the milk for the house and all that?
Okay. We're always laughing together. Well, I think it's cool. It's cool. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be in this situation.
Look at Barbosa. He just kept going. People do not understand how fast he is.
Mike D'Antoni says Barbosa is the fastest he has ever seen in 25 years of this game.
Wow. He's unstoppable. As long as he has that attitude to just come out, play hungry, and prove himself every night, I mean, he's going to be a star in this league for a long time.
And he will, with the confidence and stuff. The guy's got all kinds of talent. He's 23 years old. I just think he's learning how to play. He's just coming on.
I always wanted to get better. If you think I'm good, I think I can get better.
Beautiful banks to Barbosa. The feed to Diaw.
Phoenix is also home to Francis Boris Diaw, who grabbed the spotlight last year as the league's most improved player.
Look at this. Beautiful play by Boris Diaw. That's one of the best he's made all year.
He's got a triple-double tonight.
That's the Boris Diaw we've grown accustomed to.
Everything is falling for 3D. Who is this guy?
Being a young player, I mean, it's a different style of basketball here. I mean, he's done a great job.
You know, at one point I would get my chance to be able to play at my level. I just was waiting for get a chance to do that.
People say I got a European game. It's true a little bit, you know, it's a little different. I'm playing, you know, a special way.
Oh, that's a beautiful move.
Boris Diaw now has come in, and he has impacted this game. Look at Diaw's rebound. He can't get it to go finals again. What a remarkable effort by 3D.
Boris has been amazing for us. You know, I don't think anyone expected him to have such an impact or role on our team.
We always have a mismatch with Boris. Boris can dribble hats. We can play basketball.
One thing about Diaw, he likes to pass first.
Backdoor Marion, beautifully done. Diaw running the show. What a pass. Wow.
I try to work on every part of my game as far as, rebound, shooting, passing the ball, see the floor.
He feeds man, and we've seen that before.
Here come the Suns, and it's Diaw with a wham, bam, slam. Oh, brother. Suns got out on the break, and Diaw did it.
Boy, Diaw rolling past the defensive player.
Was awesome last year. He did a lot of things for us, and we like to play with him.
Tim Thomas throws it into Diaw. He's caught it low right. Diaw in the lane, ducking, pumping, rising up to shoot, and he hits with 0.5 of a second to go on a 10-footer right baseline. You want to talk about another guy coming of age? It's Boris Diaw.
Another draft pick arrived from the French Caribbean island of Guadeloupe, the Warriors' Michael Pietrus.
Mickael Pietrus attacking inside, finger rolling it in, and drawing the foul.
His physical attributes are positive for us. He's probably one of those guys I think he still has an upside to him, a guy that offensively he can do more.
Pietrus, time to set his feet. Yes, sir! Puts it right in. Richardson leaking it.
Beautiful pass from Pietrus.
Oh, what a pass!
That's one reason that he is liked by Don Nelson, because he can handle the ball.
Pietrus turning the corner and putting it in on glass with an offhand.
Doing a little styling, too, along the way.
Liut and Pietrus there to finish.
That was spectacular.
His ability to get to the paint, run the floor, play defense, they're going to fit in well.
Pietrus swooping in. Air France with the delivery and the foul.
There is your play of the first half.
Shows you a little bit of the athletic ability of that young man, Mickael Pietrus. Played in France 4 seasons before coming to the NBA.
While Pietrus was making his mark with Golden State, the second pick in the 03 draft, Darko Milicic, wasn't seeing much playing time with the Detroit Pistons. But the young center from Serbia did earn the distinction of winning an NBA championship ring.
A third NBA World Championship.
In 2006, Darko was traded to Orlando, where he has a fresh start and a chance to live up to his potential.
I know this is a great opportunity for Darko. Number one, he gets to play alongside of a guy most of the time in Dwight Howard, who, to me, they're a perfect complement to each other, which is why we wanted Darko.
Howard spinning against a double team. It's blocked, but Milicic is there, and a foul.
Darko has an extremely high skill level, and I think he's got a lot to prove.
Big 7-footer out of Serbia. Got it! Oh!
Not much you can do about that. He's just too big.
He puts on a clinic. Blocked by Milicic.
Confidence is sky high.
Oh, that's a beautiful move.
7 feet, he can shoot the ball. He's athletic, he's pretty quick.
Beautiful feed to Howard.
Getting back and finishing off the play.
Oh, whipping right by him. What a move.
Just by him knowing that he's going to get playing time and he's going to get a chance to show his skills, it's going to elevate his game.
Milicic has a much smaller defender there and rolls it in.
He's a guy that can have a huge impact on our basketball team and help take us to the next level as a team, and I think his future is extremely bright.
Howard blocked by Milicic.
Well, you love to see the big fella aggressive. I have a feeling we're going to see Darko Milicic's game expand.
Whether they come from other countries or right here in the States, everybody's looking for a player who can make a big difference. And some of the 2003 draft picks have been doing just that, including the very last pick of the first round. Josh Howard has stepped in and helped the Mavericks go to the finals last year. So let's check out some of the big men from 03 who are making a big impact in the NBA.
Great jam inside by Howard.
Sensational play.
Bounce to Luke underneath. Lays it up left hand. Got it home.
The grinning Luke Walton.
CP3 brings the fans of New Orleans on their feet. And so does David West.
Collison handles, makes his move, rumbles into the lane, switches right to left hand, and twirls it in. What a move that was.
Feel it, Nick. That was an awesome move.
It's a great draft to be a part of.
Came in rolling to the goal. Yet another quality player out of the draft of 2003.
Everybody has a little part of their game that has some type of, street in it.
Knocked away by Kaman. Oh, behind his back. Again. How about that?
My game is well-rounded, rebounding, defensively block shot.
Blocked by Kaman.
We've run out of superlatives to describe Kaman's play.
I get an opportunity to score the basketball, take advantage of it.
And now the 7-footer will bring it up. Gordon slam dunk.
Try to use my mind and play a smarter game.
Layup. What a play by Chris.
I'm ambidextrous, and I'm able to use both hands.
Kaman's left hand. That offhand of his. Kaman, the left-handed hook, a beauty. It's Kaman, the left-handed hook, yes!
He's a force. People don't realize how good he is.
Cassell goes to Kaman, who scores and gets fouled. Chris Kaman in that low post. There's no defense to that.
There's not a lot of great centers out there, and I'm sure he's definitely on the verge of being one.
Brand, oh, a beautiful look to Kaman. Is that pretty basketball? One low post player to the other.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a little wacky.
Yeah!
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
It's crazy, man. I just call him the Hulk Hogan of my team, man. He looks like Hulk Hogan with his hair.
I just haven't cut it in like 2 years, and I'm playing good.
Kaman's hair ever get in your face?
No, it doesn't get in my face.
Kaman finishes strong inside.
People better be out to watch for him because he's really come in and wreck shop.
Kaman, and that was a serious slam there. Chris Paul, beautiful feed for another slammer. Chris Mill, shouldn't have been that.
My role on our team, rebound and score points, and it's just something I embrace.
Weak side rebound, David West, and the follow down.
Scoops with the right hand, no, tip in with a dunk, David West.
You have to build respect. You have to earn respect. You have to go in there and show guys you can play, that you're a force to be reckoned with.
No one fastball underneath West with a two-hand dunk.
Everything that I've done up to this point has just been, my hunger, my desire to get better, and just can't stop.
Ford, now three.
David West for the win.
Scores it! Good for West. Into West, top of the yard, at the buzzer, he got it! He got it! Count it! He got it! Hornets win! David West again, the hero at the Ford Center.
Those guys relying on me to make shots, putting the ball in my hands in pressure situations to make plays, and just relishing their role.
Oh my! The third game winner of the year for West.
Collison got it back and one. Nick Collison exploding to the bucket.
I'd say I'm pretty skilled fundamentally.
Collison. Oh, he got it in and is fouled.
Not hesitate to rebound or do some of the dirty work.
Caught by Collison. Tough shot. Got it in the foul. Big bucket by Collison. Brand drop steps. Collison from the weak side. Blocks up Brand's shot. Lewis comes down with it. Advances to Collison into the lane. The 1-2 to the glass. Laid it up and in. Terrific play by Nick.
That's something about getting it dunked. It's a lot of fun.
Rednauer head to Nick at the rim. Swoops in with two hands and flushes on the alley-oop. Walton down the middle, bounces to Shaq, he'll slam and he's fouled.
Is that Magic Johnson down there or Luke Walton the way he's finding his teammates?
I love to get people involved and love to get other people easy shots, so I think that's the most exciting part of my game.
On the run out,
I grew up watching the Lakers and the Celtics in the 80s, and those are two of the best passing teams of all time.
What a setup by Luke Walton.
I've always kind of had a knack for seeing the court and seeing people get open.
The pass that Luke just made in the air, just a touch pass, that's just court awareness.
It might have to do with the fact that I had older brothers and they only let me play with them if I pass them the ball all the time.
Kobe with a break. He's got Luke Walton in the middle. Luke right back to Kobe. Goes with a slam with one hand. Luke Walton, a quick touch right back to Kobe.
Yeah, great pass by Luke.
He's an excellent passer. And that gives us another threat because we're able to make cuts and he's able to see guys on the cuts and hit us for easy opportunities.
Luke behind his back. Kobe's there. What a play.
With the 29th pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Josh Howard.
It's been a while since there's been a class like that. And for me to be the last pick, sneaking up, coming behind guys, you know what I'm saying, they never paid me attention. But, oh, here he comes. It's kind of the way I've lived my life.
Howard on the drive, gets inside. Beautiful play from Josh Howard.
Street has so many different meanings.
Howard to the crossover. Drives baseline, beat Marion, and he flushes it. Oh, Josh Howard on the highlight reel.
It can come from attitude or just the style of play.
What
mix of beautiful athleticism.
Dunking on somebody. Just total, like, facial man-to-man.
This is Howard with ferocity. Howard at the iron, the flush.
I want to win, and that's a big part of my life is trying to succeed. I've been good at it so far, and I don't want to stop now.
Howard, quick shot.
He got it. It's a foul on Walker. It's a chance at a 4-point play again. Unbelievable.
While you gotta have those big men down in the paint, every good team needs a good point guard to run the show. It's not always easy to find one in the draft, but 03 turned out to be a great year for point guard. In fact, 3 of them went into the top 14 picks. Luke Rittenauer, TJ Ford, and Kirk Heinrich. Now all 3 are getting their teams pointed in the right direction.
Here's the Bulls pick at number 7 overall.
The Chicago Bulls select Kirk Heinrich of Kansas University.
I'm just really excited, you know, I can't be more happy. This is a dream. You know, I've had all my life. I think that I'm going to go in there with the right attitude and make it work out.
5 to shoot. Heinrich from downtown spliced it in.
I'll describe my game. I'll probably describe it as a guy who can do a lot of different things. I try to think of myself as a real versatile guard.
That is pretty all the way. On the steal and the shake and bake finish.
I always dream about, you know, making big plays in big time.
Heinrich in the lane, pulls up and hits. Oh, that was big for the Bulls.
Whether it be, you know, a shot or a great pass or a big steal or something defensively, a big stop, you know, just something at a crucial time in the game when, you know, we really need it.
For the tie, Heinrich. Unbelievable.
Kirk is kind of the guts of our team. You know, he's the kind of guy that when you come out of the game, you know, you feel naked. You have to have him out there.
How you feeling? Sore, tired, and old, man.
Heinrich was the 7th overall pick. And at 14, Seattle selected Luke Rittenauer, a point guard out of Oregon known for his creativity and court vision.
Being able to see not just what's in front of you, but beyond that. It's the most important thing for a point guard.
What'd you do, Luke? What did you just do?
Seeing through those big trees and looking kind of to the future, what's going to happen. So, you know, that's my job. That's what I got to be able to do.
Eyes in the back of his head, Rittenauer.
Man, it looks like he has eyes in the back of his head.
My favorite part of the game is definitely making a pass, you know, whether it's alley-oop, lob, or just something to get the crowd going and get your teammates going at the same time.
Are you kidding me, Luke Rittenauer? Slide of hand to Rashard Lewis.
For a point guard, that's what you try to do. You try to get a crowd going and just have fun.
Oh, the crowd's coming out of their shoes. Good golly, what a play.
The Milwaukee Bucks got in on the point guard bonanza by choosing the lightning-quick TJ Ford with the 8th overall pick.
Watch this. I'm going to tell y'all.
Man, TJ Ford. Oh, my. Mouse through the house.
Check it out.
Best part of my game, I think my passing ability, my quickness.
Breaking my defender down and making a pass that everybody in the building didn't see.
How about that?
He can get everybody going. He can get easy buckets for a lot of people, and he passes so much it could be contagious for everybody.
That is your point guard making it happen.
The key of being a point guard is making your teammates better and getting guys easy shots.
As a kid in Houston, TJ fell in love with basketball and spent many hours on his favorite playground court.
I played all day long. You know, we would play outside barefooted, we would play in rain. You know, my biggest joy was finding a goal that I could dunk on. So once we found a goal that we can have fun with and act like we're 7 foot tall, and, you know, we played basketball all day long. This is a neighborhood park. It's Richmond Park. It's a neighborhood that I grew up in. And this is probably one of the worst basketball courts you ever would see. You really don't see too many houses with goals in the yard, so this was the main attraction. This was hood basketball. It wasn't nothing pretty about it. You know, everything was physical. You got to hold your own, you know. You have birds up there all the time, and you could be playing, and you get some birds that just hit you in the head. I think the biggest thing on this course is it was so slippery, you know, you wouldn't try to dunk going full speed, so it kind of helps you slow down and pick your spots and be a lot more careful. So I definitely think it helps you knowing what to do and what not to do, you know, so definitely. That's just like in the NBA. You got to know what moves you can use and what you can't. My first season, we was playing well. You know, I started learning the game and started picking up a lot of stuff. and you can tell that my game was really improving. And then all of a sudden, I ended up bruising my spinal cord.
About halfway through his rookie season, Ford saw his career flash before his eyes after a collision in the lane.
Ford comes down hard.
I was expecting to miss maybe 2 to 3 weeks at the most. And then when I got the news that I'm gonna be out longer than that, then they finally told me that the season was over for me. It was definitely tough because now that something that I've been doing my whole life has been taken away from me. But it helped me to become a better person on and off the court. It made me realize, how important life is.
After 17 months of rehab, Ford returned for the start of the 2005-06 season, feeling just like his old self.
I'm back, I'm healthy, and I'm better, and I'm an all-star type of player.
This is T.J. Ford. Oh, are you kidding me?
Where'd he come from?
Are you kidding me? Save that one, folks.
He's 6 feet tall.
I don't think anyone can stay in front of me.
Ford to the basket. He blows by everybody quick as a hiccup.
Well, I tell you what, he gave Allen a nice little stutter step.
Allen Iverson has his hands full with T.J. Ford's quickness.
He's lightning quick. He can be very dangerous when he has the ball as far as breaking down defenses. I haven't seen too many guys as quick as TJ.
That's one of the quickest players in the NBA, coast to coast. What a play! End-to-end.
I think I'm a playmaker. I think I make plays for others.
Love the way he probes his way to the basket. He doesn't try to rush it. Oh, what a setup. T.J. Ford. Here comes Ford. Gets it off and scores a three for T.J. Ford.
An off-season trade sent Ford to Toronto, where he runs the Raptors offense.
Keep your head up. You know what? When they see you struggling and you put your head down, they're going to put their head down. All right? Well, we got to do it together. It feels good, but, at the end of the day, I still want to be considered one of the best. And I know how much hard work I got to continue to put in and the things that I have to accomplish. I think this is a good opportunity for me with the Raptors organization, being able to get back to being a floor leader and making plays for others. So this is a big year that I want to come out and showcase myself and being one of the top guards in the NBA.
No doubt the class of 03 is loaded with stars, but when you get down to it, there's only 2 players at the head of the class, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. And they'll be battling in the Eastern Conference for years to come. Dwayne has the championship right now, but I think LeBron is trying to take it away. So it's not a surprise to me that these two are rivals, but you might not know that these two are good friends.
My first time meeting LeBron, what was we at Chicago camp? Yeah. And we was in there getting physicals. You know how we gotta get physicals for hours. Yeah. And LeBron ain't had to get one physical. That was some bull.
You know why? Why is that? Because I'm who I am.
He came in the way he is now, loud, loud talking to everybody.
Well, I'm D-Wade. Well, I'm D-Wade. I'm BKG. I'm D-Wade.
Come on, I'm working on my...
Shut up, big head.
My respect for him for being a high school player that changed in the game and that was coming right out and had a lot of hype behind him, man, and we just connected.
LeBron was the phenom, and from day one, he lived up to the hype.
LeBron James comes the other way. There's your first James Jam of his career.
Welcome to the NBA.
Meanwhile, Wade used his buddy's fame as motivation.
Oh, what a play! Dwayne Wade exploding for the dunk.
I don't think I would be where I'm at right now if I didn't enter in the league with LeBron because I was under the radar, so it made me hungry. It made me play a lot harder, especially my rookie season.
Wade and LeBron have emerged as the top of their draft class and have become friendly rivals, just like a famous duo from the past.
Magic and Bird, they went at it, but off the court, they share that same respect for one another. And these two guys are doing the same thing. Playing with both guys, there's a conscious effort of looking to see what one another is doing throughout the season.
LeBron still with the basketball, comes into the lane, no look pass to Murray. LeBron with 9 assists.
I'm always, getting the scores out of the game and seeing what he did. Most of the nights I see is almost a triple-double, and I'm like, man, I got to step my game up.
They are boys, so I think both guys are trying to state the claim on who's the best player in their draft class.
They do push each other on the floor, and they're very competitive. And, to see them go head-to-head is something special.
And on On April 1st, 2006, they staged a memorable shootout.
Man, we still talk about that game to this day, man. Instant classic.
The thing is, to me, is that the night before, you know, I'm hanging out at his house. We go to movies, we watch, like, I think we go see ATL. We hanging out as buddies. And then we come to the arena and we going at it.
Wade being guarded by James. Here's Wade on the drive again. How did he get to the rim that time?
Great players know when to answer.
That's LeBron James with a three.
And LeBron James just said to Dwayne Wade, let's go, baby, let's go, baby. He knows the moment. It's about those two guys.
To see them try to will their team to win was remarkable.
And on the rebound, Wade has it, took it away from Marshall. Off the reverse, what a move by Wade.
Unbelievable. The superstars going back and forth, but James comes right back and answers again.
My, oh my, how this one is heated up.
That showed, you know, the way that our career is going to go when we play each other. It's going to be games, it's going to be nice, but we're going to both put, you know, our teams and say, let's go.
But that game would just be a preview of their playoff performances. Against Washington, LeBron showed his brilliance by both carrying the burden and sharing it.
And the Cavaliers get something they like to win it. And look at the long arms of Brendan Haywood. Hughes to play it in. Foul James. LeBron to the hoop for the win. He got it.
Back in the hands of LeBron James. Here's your trap. They get it out of his hands. Damon Jones puts it in.
There was no doubt in my mind that LeBron was going to make the right play. He doesn't care who scores what, who makes the winning basket. If we win, it's a victory for all of us.
It's always been like that to me. I never loved the success of just an individual. It's all about team with me, man. And if it's no team success, there's no me.
And when the Cavs played the Pistons, LeBron got an unexpected pep talk.
You know, me being his boy, I'm watching the game, and I'm going to tell him what I see. And I want to let him know that, you know, everything that he was doing, you know, was seen. You know, that the world, we watching, and, you know, we see the performance that he putting on.
Their series was over with New Jersey at the time. He said hopefully he was going to be able to see me in the next round.
I told him for that team to go, you know, past the Pistons, and we was next. We was next in line. I said, you're going to have to do more. And he took it up a notch to where it was one rebound away from winning that series.
But that rebound never came. And when Cleveland lost in 7 games, LeBron could only sit back and watch Wade in the finals. And when the Heat fell behind, James reached out.
It was after game 2, man. I just let them know, hey, Dallas took care of business at home, which they were supposed to do. Now it's time for you to go home, take care of business, man. Don't let them come to Miami and win the game.
Wade puts it in. Miami leads.
The main thing he was telling me, man, you know, whether it was one game to the next, you know, he was just saying, you know, do what you do, play how you play.
Time for G. Wade. Get on his cape. Wade pulls up. Bang! Dwayne Wade again.
He responded to that, man. He won 3 straight games. I told him, game 6, man, let's close it out. We don't want to don't give him no life.
The Heat need a basket this possession here. Wade will pop out. Daniels will pick him up and spins inside. Step back. Wade, the jumper got it in. Dwayne Wade.
Boy, the Heat are sitting pretty right now.
If there was one guy that I wanted to win the NBA championship besides myself, it was Dwayne Wade.
The Miami Heat won the NBA championship.
Wade had waited 3 years, but he was finally one up on LeBron as the first to win a championship.
Say a friend come over to your house and he got something that you wanted, but at the time you just can't get it, you can't have it, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, wow, man, I got to do anything to get that.
You mine, dog. You know what I'm saying? He can't have it. I mean, I'll let you look at it, you know what I mean? I might even let you hold it for a minute, but I'm going to have to get that back.
Dwayne has the last laugh for now, but the battle has just begun.
Wade against James. It's loose. It's still loose.
So that's a look at the draft class of 2003. And by the time these guys are through, it might go down as one of the best classes in NBA history. I'm Chris Brown, and thanks for hanging out with us on NBA Street Series Volume 4. And we'll leave you with some more highlights of the stars of 03, who are in the class all by themselves. Peace.
You know, for some odd reason, we kind of all linked, you know. We got to look at ourselves as a young guys that's going to be the face of the NBA, or if not the face of the NBA right now.
Carmelo Anthony lowers the pool.
That was unbelievable. There aren't many guys who can put it down like that. Grabbed by Luke. One man to beat it. Torrey over the shoulder. The trailer eyes in the back of his head. Rednauer.
Bosh working against Okur. Oh my goodness. CB4 just posterized.
7 in the quarter. Barbosa hanging and hitting.
The Brazilian blur. Oh, brother. Heinrich gets it right back. Drives right down. Nice. Nice. That's what we need to see more of. There it is.
You didn't know it was going to come that way.
People are on their feet. Rejected. Get that garbage out of here. Heyman knocks it away.
Second time tonight.
And now the 7-footer will bring it up court. Slam dunk. Oh, me, oh, my. The 7-footer going coast to coast.
It's all about the Bucks defense here, Jim. They're going to win or lose it at the buzzer.
Arenas on the dribble. Clear out. He's backing up. He crosses over.
TJ Ford. That's what I'm talking about.
There it goes inside. Oh, Braxton. Oh, my goodness. That was filthy as well.
Wow, that's Big Daddy James right there.
Up the floor to LeBron. No looks to Hughes.
That's the way you execute a fast break.
At first they were trying to compare me and LeBron at first, and now they trying to compare LeBron and Dwayne. But we all have, three totally different games. We all bring so much to the game, to our teams. You almost can't compare none of them. I think we just go out there and continue doing what we're doing, and sky's the limit for us. We got a lot of years to be in this league. On the court, we're competitors. We're gonna go at it, but off the court, we know that this is longer than basketball. It's more than basketball, and we're gonna be friends for life. I need you to give me a close-up.
Cavalier for Portsmouth numbers. LeBron James rising high. Oh, baby.
I told you to make you jump out of your seat at least twice a night.
Carmelo Anthony, he'll drive to the baseline on Eddie Jones and jam with two hands.
Oh, me, oh, my. Heinrich in the lane, pulls up and hits.
Follow slam by Jarvis Hayes.
Here's Rednauer with 5 on the shot clock. The lob, that's nice.
Tip home by Sweetney. What a move by Michael Sweetney.
Dante sees a lane piece, and that's what you call a finish.
Backdoor outlaw, scores, and he's fouled.
There's a windmill jam by Carlos Delfino.
Play by Burke.
Look at Barbosa. He just kept going. People do not understand how fast he is.
Quick release, Kyle Korver. And he can heat up in a hurry. Beautiful play. That's just court awareness.
Oh, score the basket by